What is up, Middle Tennessee? I am Daniel Adams. Today I am with Dr. Kent Laughley with Blue Ocean Family Medicine. How are you, Dr. Laughley?
Doing well. Nice to see you, Daniel.
It's good to be together. I'm excited today because I'm a small business owner and I know a lot of small business owners, and man, I am feeling the pinch right now. The cost of most things, my tax guy just raised our tax filing subscription without saying a thing. Like I know, costs are going up, people are dropping, things are getting tight. Um, but what I'm interested in is this unique solution that you have for small business owners who are really wanting to take care of their employees at like an amazingly cost-effective rate. So if you're a small business owner, this is for you. I hope it adds as much value to you as it has for me. Um, Dr. Laughley, tell us, what would a membership with Blue Ocean Family Medicine, what would that do for my employees?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I know that health insurance plans can be really expensive, and a lot of small business owners can't pay for this large, comprehensive insurance plan, but they could still offer their employees a great employee benefit of some form of healthcare. And so Blue Ocean Family Medicine, we contract directly with small businesses to allow them to offer primary care services for their employees. And sometimes the small businesses actually do that for the whole family of their employees. But that gives them the option to have a primary care doctor, a family medicine doctor that they can see to help take care of all of their preventative care, all of their physicals, sick care if they were to get sick, injuries, 80 to 90% of their medical problems we can address at Blue Ocean Family Medicine.
Well, that's a ton of value, right? Because I look at, as a small business owner, like I wish I had GE's budget. I wish I had Intel's budget. I wish I had the county school system's budget, but I don't. And it's real frustrating to try and keep
Yeah.
up with these rising costs. And then my employees are going somewhere else because somebody else can offer them a sweeter benefit package. But what I heard you say is that y'all do memberships um, for employees. What's the membership rate?
Yeah. So you can enroll each employee that you want to have as part of the practice for $65 a month.
That's it, $65.
Yeah, $65 a month.
That's an amazing value. How come more people aren't doing this?
We're just trying to get the word out. I don't think enough people know about direct primary care and Blue Ocean Family Medicine.
I could see that. Why did y'all start Blue Ocean Family Medicine?
Yeah. So I've been working as a doctor since I finished residency for 10 years now. And so I've worked in multiple settings. I've worked in kind of a traditional outpatient family practice setting where we saw lots of patients and build their insurance. And I learned a lot in that environment and felt like I could take, care of a lot of people that way. But on my end, also as wanting to be a small business owner, um, it was really not sustainable. Uh, the number of patients that they needed to see to maintain the practice was going up because insurance reimbursements were going down, right? So we got into the system where you had to take care of patients very quickly and take care of a lot of patients to be able to keep the practice growing, right? To be able to meet all of the financial needs. Um, and so in that setting, I just felt like I wasn't taking really good care of my patients anymore and building the type of long-term relationship that I wanted to build with my patients to really help them meet their health goals. And so I learned about direct primary care, this alternative model where we don't bill insurance. And because we get rid of insurance, we're able to keep our overhead down and people can just pay us, this known fixed monthly membership fee and have access to really good care.
As a small business owner, that's my language. I understand that. Keep overhead low. Now I got a lot to play with to just offer a lot of value to folks.
Yes.
How does it work as far as if somebody needs a referral out for surgery or you break an arm or heaven forbid something happens on the job and they need to get some care. What
Yeah.
happens then?
So we are a primary care office, so I don't offer emergency care in the office. And I can refer people out to specialists. And I really value being able to like trying to find the most affordable solutions for people if they don't have insurance that's going to cover those costs. And so there are certain specialists that we've established relationships with that have transparent pricing. They work with people who are going to pay with cash. And so I really do my best to connect my patients with those people so they can find the most cost affordable solution if they do need specialty care.
Amazing. That's great. I was just considering, right, like in the game of small business, we're all about productivity. And, I read all these books and we can do all this mindset work, but at the end of the day, like if I'm not healthy, if I don't feel good, that's part of the problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the biggest barriers to productivity is just my own physical health. So, if I understand it correctly, y'all do like take care of diabetes and some of the more chronic things and a lot of the stomach issues that are going around for a lot of folks nowadays. And then you also do the things like strep and flu and bronchitis and pneumonia and those kinds of things.
Yeah, so we can deal with like most acute illnesses, right? So if it's strep throat or a sinus infection or bronchitis, uh, take care of that every day. Also, chronic illnesses, injuries, or sprains, back pain, neck pain, all of those type of things. We absolutely take care of at Blue Ocean Family Medicine.
And so it's just one subscription, one membership fee, $65 per person, and they can just come in and take care of whatever healthcare needs. That's all included in the membership.
So yeah, the visits are all included. If there's any additional cost, it's for things like lab tests, if we choose to do lab tests. If they need medications, we do dispense generic medications from the office.
Oh, that makes it
Uh,
easy.
and so, yeah, and I try to do that not at any type of markup that we're making money off of selling those medications. That's just a benefit for the members. And so if I can get someone their medication for less than that they would be paying for it at the pharmacy, then I sell it from the office.
So y'all are just doing at cost medications right there from the office.
Yes.
Again, you're speaking my small business language here, Dr. Laughley.
And then if there's ever like some type of procedure that we need to do in the office, like sometimes people might need a joint injection, which would take some medication like a steroid, or we're doing a mole removal or biopsy or something like that in the office. There's another small additional charge just to pay for the medication and the supplies to do those procedures. But that's transparent. We tell everybody up front what that would be before we do the procedure. And then you don't get any surprise medical bills 3 months down the line.
That's what I love so much about your practice is like as a small business owner, you're serving other small business owners and you have the ability to pivot. You have the ability to have conversations about what's going to be the most relevant solution without some giant corporation telling you how to do it and when to do it and where to do it and what's going to count and what doesn't, right? Like y'all have full and complete freedom and flexibility to create the best solution for each person involved. Like I can't say enough good things about Blue Ocean Family Medicine. It really excites me.
Yeah, absolutely. Transparency is very important. And being able to have honest conversations about price is very important because I really think everybody deserves to have affordable access to primary care. And that's what our goal is at Blue Ocean Family Medicine.
So for small business owners, or if you're listening to this and you want to go, talk to the team, how do folks get enrolled with Blue Ocean?
Yeah. So you can go on our website, blueoceanfamilymedicine.com. There is a place there where you can schedule a question and answer session. And we can do that through a video or a phone call, or you could come into the office and get a tour and we can talk face to face. So you can schedule that. Alternatively, you could just call the office at 615-266-6465. Most of the time, I'll be the one answering the phone. Sometimes I'll have someone in the office that answers, but I'd be happy to answer any questions about how to get a business enrolled.
Dr. Lofley, I sure appreciate you and what you're doing for small businesses. God bless you.
Thanks, Daniel.